Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, yay, you got sound. I had to go out and come back in. Jeez, oh Pete. Let me get you all youngins back up in this camera hold, I think, jiggers. Sheesh. Bonk, bonk. Okay. What was up with that? That was cray cray. I was sitting here just going to town saying hi to everybody. Jeez. Now let me go back up and start all over. Hi, Abigail. Hey, Ashley, Shania, Bev. Sorry about that. Hi, Curls and Drills, Diamond Queen, Debbie. Hello. Hi, Lori. Hi, Robert. Hey, Sue. Hey, Sandy. She said, "Hey, Jenny, how are you doing, hun? Sorry, haven't made it to a live for a few weeks. Been working a lot and trying to clean the house. No worries, Sandy. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. If I missed anybody, sorry. Hey, Kiss My Crafts. How are you, Miss Marita? Chantel, hi. Is this your first time here? Crystal's Crafty Creations. Hello. Hey, Shay. Mindy's here. Phyllis. Hello. Sherry Smith. Hello. I'm looking for all the new people. Jennifer Rushton. Hello from Nova Scotia, Canada. Wow. Hello. Ooh. Maritza's talking about pulled pork. I like some barbecue pulled pork. Yum, yum, yum. Hello, Kelly Roden. Hi, nice to see you from Alberta, Canada. Nice. Got some Canadians in the house. Abigail says she's fading fast. I'm going to go sleep. No. That's not happening. Oh, goodness. Hi, Diamond Painter 101. I like your name. Hello from Puerto Rico. Hello, Maria. Very nice to see everybody here tonight. So exciting. Yeah, I know Abigail's always going to sleep. She wears me out. Hello, Randy. Miss Butter. Hello, Emerald and Fairy Lights. Hi, Margaret from Brisbane, Australia. Wow. Lots of international peeps. Hello. Maritza says, Weepa. All right, so first and foremost, before we get started, oh my goodness, Abigail, did you just send me 99 cents? She says, nope. That means nope, she's going to sleep. She's not going to listen to me and stay up. Thank you, darling. Thank you. You're so sweet. Virginia, hi. Hello. Okay, so before we get started, we're going to give some hearts and love and praying hands to all of our fellow peeps from Texas that are struggling hardcore. We have some people here tonight in the chat that are from Texas, and I would really love for everybody to give them some love. They're dealing with a crap ton of stuff over there. We've got people in the chat like Randy. You can call me Butter is her name here on YouTube. Shay G here. Shay G Love to DP. She's from Texas. Someone else here mentioned they were from Texas a while ago. Who was that? Phyllis Mayer. She's from Texas. I know Crafting with Christy is from Texas. Melly, our Melly Machete chick, she's from Texas. Who else? I know there's a few of them. So let's give them some love. Love, love, love. Oh, thank you, Maritza. Thank you so much. And Abigail, she says, I go see. Love you. You're so funny. Thank you for the super chats, guys. I appreciate it. It's still so weird to get those. It's very cool, very awesome. And I love you guys for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, all the hearts and love, love, love. Lori says, don't let the bed bugs bite, Abigail. Oh, goodness. Maritza says, wishing everyone in Texas better weather and please be safe. Yes, yes, yes. Very welcome, Shay. Very welcome, Butter. You girls are my girls. And yeah, I'm just hoping that it's all over with soon for you guys. So praying you stay warm and safe. Abigail says she's staying. She's just not awake yet. So, okay. Now, secondly, Bev, hey, darling. Abby ain't going nowhere. All right. So, I want to show you guys the Valentine's Day card my husband got me for Valentine's Day. It is hilarious. But first, let me get a drink of my. This live is sponsored in part by Half Calf Coffee with French vanilla crema. Hang on just a second. Yeah. Coffee does a body good. Okay. She said, Phyllis says it's supposed to be 72 by Tuesday. Goodness gracious. That's good, but that's still a few days away, right? Maritza said they used to call me no Titsa in junior high. That is so not funny, but kind of funny, but not funny. You know, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then when it was happening, you know? Jeez. Okay, hang on just a second. Butter saying, Diamond Queen, take care of yourself. Shay says, Abs, put your big girl panties on, stay awake. Robert says, yummy coffee, right? Coffee's good stuff. Bev says that Jenny is Abigail's ASMR. What does that mean? Oh my goodness, Debbie. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you so much. She says, this is for the washi tape info. Abby will be my next victim. Love it. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. And thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Okay. Goodness gracious. I don't even know what to say. Maritza says, no, I was mortified, but if they could see me now, mortita. Oh, I can't handle it. You guys are so funny. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Debbie, thank you. I'm just like, thank you so much. Super duper appreciate that. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to show you this Valentine's Day card. It is the funniest thing on earth, okay? Watch this. I'm going to let you guys see it, okay? But you have to make sure that you can hear too, because when I open it up, it's going to make noise, okay? Look. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. Here's a little message that's sure to warm your heart. I hope your days as magical ... as a sparkling unicorn fart. Wait. In case you need more unicorn farts, here you go. I think I want to open this up and play it every live. I love it so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Abigail says, Jenny, can you tell everyone that I'm not going live this Saturday or next, but I'll be doing a pop-up live on Sunday, the 28th. Okay. So did everybody hear that? Abigail is not going live this Saturday or next Saturday, but she'll be doing a pop-up live on Sunday, the 28th. Okay? Everybody got that? Make sure you write a note, put that in your calendars. Oh, goodness. Maritza says, dang it, I feel cheap now giving a stinking $5. Honey, that does not matter at all. I mean, for real. Like, anything helps. Anything is appreciated. Nothing is appreciated. I mean, just you guys being here, showing up, commenting, subscribing, liking, hanging out and chit-chatting with me. That's all I need. All I need. Getting a lot of laughy faces. Everybody likes the unicorn farts, right? That's so funny. Butter wants to know what's a pop-up live, Abigail. Basically, Butter, it's a live that is not scheduled. However, it appears that she has scheduled it. So she's going to be live Sunday, the 28th, but I don't know what time. Oh, yeah, that's so cute. Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah. That could be a new intro, right? Best card ever. Okay, Abigail says, I sleep. So it just took unicorn farts to make you sleepy. Sleepy. Oh, God. Shania says, I have a St. Patrick's Day shirt and the unicorn in the pocket is pooping a rainbow. Oh, God. No, good night, Abigail. And then Maritza says you could get a $5 DP. Anything, honey. I'm promising you. I gave you $5. Oh, Shay says we love us some Jenny. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you, Maritza. You're sweet. You guys are going to have to stop it. My head's getting as big as my house. Abigail says, I'm doing it the 28th because I gave Maritza and Ureli my Saturday. Right. For their event. Very nice. Hey, Tammy Hyler. How are you, Chicky Doo? Maritza says, Abby, I can go live on my Monday. 2 weeks is too long and I missed your last one. She said, no, babe, it's all good. So you guys can work that out amongst yourselves. Oh, hang on. I feel like I got a sneeze coming on. Okay, maybe not. I have been without allergy medicine for like 3 days, and oh my God, my nose will all of a sudden, like my nose will start itching and burning, and I'm like, oh, feel a sneeze coming on, and it's the kind of painful ones, you know. Does anybody else notice this? This is so random. I don't know what I mean. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Sandra. She says, sorry, I'm fashionably late. Never late. So, what was I going to say? Shoot. Now, have you ever walked outside of Walmart and during the daytime and the sun is like shining and it's like, boom, instant sneeze? Does anybody else do that? Come outside of a store and have to sneeze when you see the sun? Anybody else, or is it just me? Am I weird? Am I a weirdo? I know I'm a weirdo, but you know. Oh, Shania says, me and the hubby work 2 to 10 and usually eat dinner when we get home, but he's mandated, so I'll be right back and go get the food I ordered. Ooh, yummy. You have to tell us what you get. You didn't add an L on the end of the real Abigail, so that means no. That means you're not going to sleep. You're staying awake. Really, Maritza? Oh, well, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I have to cross my legs when I sneeze too because I pee a little, Can't help it. Cannot help it. Hi, Stitch. Okay, Abigail, you need more unicorn farts. Really? Here we go. There you go. Wake up. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, I'm going to pick a color. I'm going to pick this letter A. Pick a color. Pick a color. Thanks was my bedtime story is now asleep. Stop it. Oh my God. You have to tell everybody your story about how you tried to break your neck in your kitchen because you were trying to be all sneaky. Abigail. That's another reason why your name should be Abigail. I have 2 pins tonight, as usual. I'll play some drums for you guys. So this pin is Enabler's Outpost. And this pin is from Enabler's Outpost. Obviously. Oh, Lord, that's the truth. Maritza, yes. To all the young girls, do Kegel exercises starting now. Yes. Yes, you missed unicorn farts, Sandra. That was the card my husband got me for Valentine's Day, and I love it. Hey, Maggie. Oh, Abigail says she'll tell him next time she goes live. Okay, well, don't forget. Don't forget. Oh, McDonald's. I should not be eating that this late, but hey, well, I ain't even gonna lie. On Thursday nights, we used to do like pizza or something like McDonald's or burgers or whatever on Fridays. But now because I go live on Thursday nights, we usually just do fast food or pizza on Thursday nights now. And that's what he ended up getting was he got me. What does everybody think? Bev, what do you think I got? What do you think I got? I got that. Oh God, do you guys hear her? I'm telling you, that baby is a maniac. That's all she does is screaming. Yes, that pretzel bun sandwich. I got it again. I am in love with it. Sherry says, if you feel a sneeze coming that won't come on if you look directly at a bright light, it'll make you sneeze. Sometimes drinking ice cold water makes me sneeze too. Huh. That's crazy. But yeah, I got, Mindy says, I just left the gym. I have exerted myself a bit too much. Speaking of Kegels, right? Ish. Yeah, I got the pretzel burger. And then my husband got the rest of the family Kentucky Fried Chicken. So that's what we had for supper tonight. And it was yummy. Yummy, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Hang on. Shania wants to know what's a Kegel exercise. A Kegel exercise is basically uh you know how you like clench your butt cheeks, right? It's kind of the same but for your hoo-ha. And you hold it for so long and then you let go. But what that does is it strengthens the muscles in your hoo-ha. For most people tell you to do it when you're like pregnant, sometimes to keep your muscles down there all nice and fit or whatever. Yeah. That's what that is. I love McDonald's. I don't have it very often, but man, I love me. They're my favorite French fries. Bar none is McDonald's French fries. Thank you, Kiss My Crafts. She is too cute. Oh, I could just squeeze her to pieces. Oh my God, Tammy, that's one of my favorite meals. Oh, I love roast. Roast with potatoes and carrots. Oh my God, it's so good. Yum. Hey, Ashley. Maritza says, I can't explain it because I don't know how to do it without sounding dirty. Pineapple? What pineapple? What are we talking about, Shania? Hey, Autistic Perspective says, oh, wow, I made it. I'm so glad you did. I saw your comment about whenever I said something about I hope you're getting paid for all those meetings. You commented back and said that it was all volunteer work. So that's pretty awesome that you do that. But dang, 3-hour long meetings. That's a long time. But I'm glad you're here. Bev B says, Jenny, can you explain what Kegels are for Shania? I did. I did do that. Pretend you're stopping your pee. Exactly, Mindy. Contract certain muscles. Yeah. Just pretend like you're cutting your pee stream off. Contract the coochie muscles. Your hoo-ha. Yeah, there's lots of words. Your hoo-ha. Apparently over there in Australia, they call it a fanny. However, here in the United States, a fanny is your butt. Right? Or it can be a fanny pack that you wear around your waist when you travel somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. Squeeze your hoo-ha muscles. Everybody's answering. You guys are awesome. It's a fanny workout, right, Ashley? Just joining in and heard hoo-ha. What in the world are we talking about? Sorry, Letitia. Somebody wanted to know what to do. Okay, so Maritza was explaining what Kegels are. And somebody said, what are Kegels? And that's what we were talking about, is what Kegel exercises are. Butter says, Bev, woo-ha, I got y'all in check. Great way of explaining it. Yeah, it is. Shania says, I do that. You're welcome, Autistic Perspective. I'm just happy you were able to make it in. Always glad when you're around. Chicky, excuse me. Maritza says, good, Shania. When you get my age, you won't pee a little when you sneeze, cough, or laugh. Right? Mindy says, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Or my Aunt Fanny. Oh, my goodness. Autistic says, I'll miss next week's live, though, every second and fourth Thursday's meetings. That's not a problem. I'm just glad anytime. And if you can't make it, that's all right. Yeah, Letitia says, when I cough, I have to cross my legs. I'm old too. So here's the thing. Like, I've been coughing late. So I've not felt good. The headache issues kind of went away. The chills thing kind of went away. But now my nose is running randomly or it's stopped up. And then I have a cough and just feel, like allergies is what's the problem is. So whenever I cough too hard or sneeze, I cross my legs real hard, and then I always say, it's like automatically comes out of my mouth. Oops, I peed a little. That's what oops, I peed a little. And sometimes it's oops, I peed a lot. Thank God for maxi pads, right? Holy cow. Okay. Now we're getting a little too, yeah, I know. Poor Robert. God love his heart. Sorry, Robert. I tend to forget that there are men in the chat sometimes. Uh, Shania says, I just texted my Uber driver. What are they doing cooking the whole store? All I got was some burgers. He's going to be like, what in the world? Yeah, I know. I love that Grace calls it a fanny too. That was so much fun. So much fun. Thought you got pineapple on your pizza. Haha. Oh, I don't put pineapple on my pizza. However, Mindy does. Mindy likes ham and pineapple. Now, I'll eat it. I'll have pineapple on my pizza every once in a while. But usually when I order pizza, it's um, pepperoni. That's what, like, my favorite's pepperoni and mushroom. My favorite. Diamond Painter 101 says I'm working on a DAC that is huge. Sneaky Cat. Yeah, that one is a big one. It's pretty though. Oh, Maritza. Robert Maritza wants to know if men do any exercises that are similar. Oh, God. Oh. You're going to have to get you something to eat, autistic. For sure. Shay says, get you some earmuffs, Robert. Lottie, lottie, lod. Ashley says, have you ever sneezed and farted at the same time? That's an experience. I have done it once. Um, I'm sure that I have. And the older you get, you'll do it more and more and more. Believe me. That's funny though. Oh, you only like cheese and sauce, Maritza? No toppings except for cheese on your pizza? Sandy wants to know, what is the name of the painting I'm working on and where did I get it? This one is, here, I'll show you the picture of it. It's called Nature's Assistant. And it is from Bella Safina. The artist is Sherry Baldy. And I love it. It's so cute. Love it. It's so bright and fun. Robert says, that's okay. I love being here. I did not matter to be with you. Talk, this is your life. That's okay. Okay. Shay says, after 3 kids, I had surgery to fix that problem. Yeah, my grandmother had that surgery too. And maybe it's a lot different now than it used to be, but I was always told that oftentimes the surgery like fails later and you have to, like have the surgery again. Oh, Margaret. Oh, Margaret says, I call it a, light, not a fanny. Aussie girl. Aussie girl. Well, they call them that here too, Margaret, but it's kind of like the not, I guess the prettiest way to call it. You know what I mean? I know. Autistic Perspective says, love ham and pineapple. Fun fact, Hawaiian pizza started in Canada. I did not know that. I would have figured it would have started in Hawaii. What? Phyllis says, Kyle loves pineapple on her pizza too. I like it. Like I said, I like it, but it's not one that I like. If it's there, I'll eat it, but I probably won't order it. Now, my brother, that's the only way he'll order it is with, I think, ham and pineapple. Robert says no, Maritza. He don't think so. That there's an exercise similar for men, with a bunch of laughy faces. Robert, thank you so much for hanging out and just, you need a medal to hang out with all of us girls because we can be something else, right? We can be something else. Right, Maritza, Margaret. She says, Margaret, that's what we call cats here. Triple threat, cough, sneeze, and fart. Oh my God. Oh, now Bev's taking it to a whole nother level. Poop and barf at the same time. I've done that, but only when I've had a bad stomach bug. Goodness gracious. Margaret says, love Hawaiian pizza. Give me the pineapple. Very embarrassing, right? Ashley says, Bev, she's never done that one. Neither have I, Ashley. Nope. Chicken and broccoli on your pizza, Maritza? Right. Same with me, Maritza. I've only ever done that when I was sick with a stomach bug. Very bad stomach bug. Or had food poisoning. I think once I did have food poisoning. Robert says, I'm 39. Anything you talk about is okay with me. Well, thank goodness. Diamond Painter 101 says, I want to work on a Chuck Pinson next, but a lot of people say it's confetti heavy and really don't like that. What's my opinion? Well, Diamond Painter 101, I will say I have only ever worked on one Chuck Pinson so far, and that one happened to be, let me grab another drink of coffee. Hold, please. That one was Simple Country. And I have to say that it wasn't super confetti heavy. I was surprised. But there were a lot of lines. Like when you think of color blocking, you think of a big chunk of section. But the color blocking was like in lines, like just horizontal vertical is this way and horizontal is up and down. So yeah. But that was because the house, the fence rows, stuff like that. So there was a lot of that. Now, I've heard that most Chucks are very confetti heavy. And I'm getting ready to do the pink and purple Chuck from Diamond Art Club for the Chuck Along in March that Mindy and Maritza are putting together. So, yeah, that's the plan. And we'll see, because that'll be my second one. Maritza says, Diamond Painter, once you go Chuck, yeah. Yeah, the end result's absolutely amazing. Margaret, what is beetroot? Never heard of beetroot. Very interesting. Is Butter leaving? Feels so good to finally have heat in the house. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to bed. Hugs, y'all. Good night. Good night, Butter. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a few minutes. I'm continuing to pray for you guys. So stay warm, snuggle up, and enjoy the night. Everybody's saying good night, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Sandy says, I've had 7 kids with 2 C-sections, and surprisingly, I haven't needed the surgery. That's incredible. Ashley says, haha, your lives are always so fun. Well, I'm glad you think so. I sure don't ever get much diamond painting done, do I, though? That's a fact. It's called Hawaiian because of the pineapple. We have what we call Canadian pizza here. Canadian bacon. Yeah. I've had the Canadian bacon, autistic perspective. But to me, the Canadian bacon is pretty much just ham, right? Or am I wrong? Hey, Cynthia. Glad you could make it in. How are you doing? Hi, Deborah. Good to see you too. Lori says Hawaiian pizza all the way, then add bacon and onions. Oh my god. Now I don't care for onions on pizza. I love onions, but I don't care for it on pizza unless it's just like a supreme or everything on it, But I do love me some bacon. I love bacon on anything. Margaret says, I've not had any kids, but have to avoid watching comedies, right? Oh, Mindy says, when you're sitting on the pot answering comments. Oh, my God. Oh, Maritza says, oh, Jenny, I love that you drink coffee at night. People don't understand me doing that. Well, I don't always. And like I said, I do drink half calf because uh, regular full calf makes my blood pressure raise like crazy. So, oh, Margaret says, okay, we'll resist calling it a, you know what, here again. You can call it that if you want to. That's what you guys call them. That's fine with me. Sherry says, Robert, thank you for swimming in the estrogen ocean tonight, right? He's awesome. Robert is always there supporting every creator in the community. He's amazing. Ashley says, I do that too, Maritza. I love a good cup of coffee at night. Yes, yes, yes. You've never done an Chuck Pinson autistic perspective? She's a good friend is sending me one, so I'll do that one for Chuck along. Well, good. That'll be fun. Maritza says, hey, Margaret, call it a kitty. Oh, God. Oh. She gets flack for it from her family. Beets. So beetroot is just beets. A beet and pineapple sandwich? Is that what someone was saying? Oh, yeah. Poop, barf, and pee all at once. Good times. Good times. Yes, I think Abigail went to sleep. She went to CP. For all the new people, if everybody, you can't say you're tired of unicorn farts. That's just not a thing. So hold 1 second, please. For those who have entered the building in the last few minutes and have not heard the joyous sound of unicorns farting, here you go. Enjoy. You're welcome. Telling you, I'm keeping that handy, and I'm going to just randomly play that during every single live until the battery in the card runs out and quits, and then I'm going to go buy 15 more of them. Is Mindy leaving too? Oh my goodness, Mindy's leaving too. Diamond Painter says, thank you. I was thinking about doing, I believe it's called Bluebird Song. Yeah, that one is really pretty. I had that one and gave it to my sister and for Christmas. But I want to get me another one because I absolutely love that one. And if I'm not mistaken, that one is around. So that would probably be one of the easier ones to do. You would have to talk to Mindy more about that. Mindy's done like several chucks, I think. Have fun, Mindy. Have fun subbing tomorrow. Sandra West said she loves the Bluebirds one. Cynthia's still freezing. Now, Cynthia, are you in Texas? And I hear Jolie crying. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, that's a gorgeous one, Maritza. Hey, Sarah Little. She says, I've been here lurking. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Good to see you here. Canadian bacon is like ham. Yum. Yeah, I like Canadian bacon. Cynthia says, still hella cold here in Texas. Okay, so you are in Texas. Well, I hope that you stay warm and that you have power and keep power and that you stay safe. No, Ashley, you're not going anywhere. She's probably already gone because I'm behind in comments. But she says, I'm going to jump off too. I'm so tired today. I had a long week. Good night, my friends. It's been real. Okay. Good night, Ashley. Margaret's doing springtime in Venice at the moment. Lots of buildings and lots of single vertical lines. Yeah, that's kind of how it was with the vertical lines. I had a lot of that with the Simple Country from Chuck Pinson. But I absolutely love that painting. It's beautiful. Yeah, Margaret, I know what beets are, but when you said beetroot, I guess we just call it beets here. Diamond Queen says, question, does anyone understand medical? Because I need to know if I should call my doctor tomorrow. Just curious. I am not a nurse. I have no idea about anything medical. That is not my forte at all. Autistic Perspective says, I drink coffee morning, noon, and night. Yeah, that was my mom and dad. Both my mom and dad did that. My husband's the same way. He'll literally drink coffee as he's heading to bed. And you know, I tend to try to just keep to coffee during the day, but every once in a while, I want a little bit of coffee at night through the week. Hey, Savon. Hello, hello. You're not feeling them yet, Shay? Not feeling Chuck yet. I love me some Chuck. And I really like that Dominic Davison, too. He's got some really nice stuff. You're welcome, Robert, always. Hey, Rachel Mama, too. How are you? That rhymed. Oh, Autistic Perspective. You guys like the unicorn farts. So funny. Yeah, Mindy has to sub tomorrow. Sandra says, thank you, Jenny. We all need some unicorn farts to give us a few grins and giggles, right? Yeah, Diamond Queen, that does sound pretty low. Abnormally low. Either the thermometer is not working, or if it is, then you should probably call your doctor or go to the emergency room, I would think. Kim Dodson says that's not accurate. You wouldn't be conscious if it was that low. Finally started my Disney Christmas painting, and it's looking good so far. I'm just hoping to finish it before the Chuck Along. I haven't decided which one to work on, says Sandy. So, which ones do you have, Sandy? Because me and Mindy and Abigail are all doing the inspiration of Spring Meadows for the Chuck Along. I'm excited. Absolutely. Prayers for everyone in Texas. Oh, nothing like going all out, Letitia. That's right. Phyllis says I'm still here working at second job doing data entry. Oh my goodness, Sandra. Stock up on unicorn farts. Thank you so much. I think my chat is lagging a little bit. That just popped up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That means so much. You guys are incredible, incredible. I'm gonna have to stock up on unicorn farts. Yeah, you know what? And that makes me think. It's Hallmark. It is Hallmark. It's got coffee on it as usual. I'm gonna have to grab me some more of these because these are too stinking cute. Not even kidding. I don't know how many times you can like open them and they like stay going, but I love that stupid card. Saban says if I were doing a Chuck Pinson, it would be the purple and pink one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for March for the Chuck Along. Cynthia says both my grown kids lost power and both had burst water pipes. They've been here, 10 of us. Wow, holy cow. There's nothing worse than having a water pipe bust. Ugh, that's the worst. Ours is never, well, I can't say never that I know of, but I know that it makes that it like I had one freeze up on me before where I had to use like a hair dryer and sit in the floor and hold it to the floor, like where the pipe comes up because in our main bathroom we have an old wrought iron claw foot bathtub. And so the copper pipes come straight up out of the wood floor and they're small pipes, and so that froze up. You could feel it. It was cold, cold. So I had to sit there and hold a blow dryer on hot to get it to thaw out a few years ago. That was fun, let me tell you. Coffee makes you more tired. Some people do that. Shay just ordered the Fuji Flora, right? That one is pretty. It's so colorful. Dominic's Panda Japanese Garden. Is that the one that Shay's talking about, Maritza? The Fuji Flora? Yeah, I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Diamond Painter 101 says she just bought 5 Harry Potter paintings, so I have to take a break from buying. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Coffee with hot cocoa and marshmallows. Oh, that's yummy. I've had that before. It's so good. I can't do it all the time because it's a little bit too rich for me, and I like rich stuff. But Kim says sounds like a digital thermometer, possibly low battery. Diamond Queen says she has a few chucks. Painting with Becca says I didn't know you were live. Sorry about that. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Painting with Becca. Not a problem. I go live on Thursday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. Saban says that's the one I do if I were to do that. Gotcha. Unicorn sounds like he's eating Taco Bell. Right, Sherry? Tell me about it. Oh, Shay says we had to do hair dryers too. Yeah, that's no fun. Coffee puts you to sleep, Crystal. Sheesh. Laura says 1 year our pipes froze and we had to melt snow to flush the toilet. Oh, wow. Wow. Hey, Heather, how are you? I didn't see you pop in there. Says daughter has a unicorn stuffed animal that makes fart noises and is holding a taco. It's called Sparkle Toots. Oh, that's so funny. Maritza and Ureli they like teamed up and sent me the Chuck Pinson for Christmas gift because they knew I wanted that one really bad. And they were so generous to send that to me. And whenever I opened it up, Maritza had stuffed a little cute little stuffed unicorn in there for the baby. And it's so cute. It's so cute. She loves it. Cynthia says, yay, hubby will be home tomorrow. Longest 4 weeks ever. Ooh. 4 weeks? Why in the world 4 weeks? What does he do? I feel like I should have already known this. I keep calling you Cynthia. Sorry, I know you want me to call you Cindy. Phyllis says that's what we've been doing here for water in Texas. Okay, that's what I assumed, Cindy's trucker. My brother-in-law drives a semi. Now, he's never gone for 4 weeks at a time, but he is gone for a few days at a time. He's usually gone through the week, and then he's home like on Thursday night, and then leaves out again on Sunday, sometime during the day, Sunday. That's usually his schedule. Thank you, Saban. This is going really well. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's so pretty. The colors are fabulous. Heather said I snuck in, needed a distraction from what is now a 14-hour workday and still going. Good grief. What do you do, Heather? Oh, Cindy says he's a retired police sergeant. Wow. So he went from that to driving a truck. Was he just bored and didn't want to stay home, or? My dad did that. Whenever he retired from his job, he tried for a few weeks and then couldn't stand it. He got bored and went to work at Walmart, actually, which was so weird because my dad was an engineer, an electrical engineer, and he worked for Cummins Engine Company, which, if you don't know who that is, Cummins they make engines, and so that's what he did. And then, excuse me, he got bored when he retired, went to work at Walmart, like third shift, unloading freight. And then after a couple weeks of that, he's like, what in the world am I doing? So he quit and then figured out how to get along at home and enjoy actual retirement. What is it you do, Heather? If you're comfortable, you don't have to say if you don't want to. I know some people like to keep that kind of stuff private. Working on a budget revision with a noon deadline. Ugh. Diamond Queen says, keep my brother in your prayers. He's in the Air Force heading out of the country from June till February. Can't tell us where he's going. Ugh, that's scary. Working and lurking. Good deal. Sorry, guys. I got another tickle in my throat. Hang on just a second. That's so annoying. And then it makes my nose run and my throat hoarse. Ooh, a number cruncher for a pharmacy. That sounds like fun, Heather. Kind of nerdy, but fun. And those are the really, really fun ones, or the nerdy ones, right? Super fun. Now my nose is running. I don't know why my allergies would be acting up all of a sudden. I mean, there's a foot of snow outside. But yeah, I've been without my allergy medicine for like 3 or 4 days. And then poof. My eyes have been itchy, been sneezy, a little bit of a hoarse voice, cough, cough, cough. Yuck. Rachel, hello. She says, first live with you. Well, welcome here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So did I tell you guys? Well, I don't remember when I told it. It was during a whipping chat. When did I tell the story about my daughter, Jolie, getting into the automatic dog water bowl in the utility room and flooding the utility room? I know I told that story, but I think that I told it during a whipping chat or something. But yeah, seriously, like, she will not stay out of the bathroom. Well, she won't do it. She will not stay out of there. As soon as you turn your head, boom, she's gone straight for the water bowl. And then when you run her out of there, oh my God, she loses her ever loving mind. It's like the world has came crashing down all around. Painting with Becca says, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. Fun. Diamond Queen says, yeah, my brother's taking his kids to Disney. When they get back, he leaves going to be sad and hard. All he can tell us is it's safe and it's a desert. That's cool. So sorry to bring this up again. I just realized that I got my DAC at Hobby Lobby for a steal. Oh, that's nice. That's always nice. Phyllis says runny nose is also a symptom of COVID too. Yeah, you're right. I don't leave the house though. I'll say that. We don't leave the hacienda. Cynthia, this is terrible twos, right? Yeah. Leslie, hi. She says hanging out with the Shih Tzus and painting. I love Shih Tzus. We used to have a Shih Tzu named Sammy. Sammy Socks. And he was rotten. Such a funny little guy. Okay, Rachel, no hurries. We'll still be here for a while. I usually stop around 11:30, so got about 25 more minutes, and I'll be calling it a night. Night. So yeah. Anyway, I can't keep Jolie out of the water bowl. She just will not stop, and she's teeny tiny, small for her age, but she thinks she's like 6 foot tall and like bulletproof, and she will not stay off of the like, not that she can't be on the furniture, but she's just too short, too little to be getting up on the like couch and the recliner and stuff like that, because she's just way too short, too little. And so she gets like mad when she can't get up there, but she'll find something to use as like a stepping stool to get up there. And then, she gets a little too big for her britches, so to speak. And she don't watch what she's doing. She's like running back and forth on the couch or on the recliner or the love seat, whatever, and just being all kinds of crazy. And she gives me like multiple mini heart attacks because I'm scared she's going to fall, And it's just one thing after another with that child. Let's see. Diamond Painter 101 says, yeah, it was, I believe, 70 and got it for $20. Dang, how did you manage that? Oh, that's sweet. Cindy, her Shih Tzu's name is Brandy. Cute. Autistic Perspective says, oops, I was doing dishes and wondered why I was running out of water. I think my daughter is taking a shower. Oh, no. Maritza says, Diamond Painter, that's excellent. There were good deals at Joann's during the holidays, but not like that. That is a good deal. Was it like on clearance or like what? And which one was it? Did you say which one it was? Very, very cool. All right, Diamond Painter 101. Thanks for coming in. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. La 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 la. Oh goodness. What events are you all working on? I know there are so many going on right now and a lot of people are double and triple dipping. Which ones are you working on or participating in? So many fun ones right now. Oh, Sneaky Cat. That's right. I remember that. Clearance and a coupon worked. Wow. Really? I didn't think they usually allowed coupons on clearance items, but that's rad. Diamond Queen says, I got 2 at Joann's for $15 each. Crystal's headed to bed. Good night, Crystal. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, right, Becca. Sneaky Cat's a long one, and it takes a lot of patience. The one, I got the Minion one back several months ago when the Minion one came out. Minion Love or whatever. And holy cow. I don't know when I'll ever do that one. I don't know when I will ever do that one, but it is huge. Someone measured it. I think it was Urelli had measured it, and it was literally over 6 feet long. Oh, cool, Cindy. She says, I'm doing 5 collaborations with the Serafina. Very cool. It is really cool. I like that one a lot. Hey, Melly. She says, hey, Jenny and friends, I've been working and lurking trying to finish up my snack size painting. About to eat some pizza. Yummy, yum, yum. I'm not sure, Becca, if it's Minions is a round one or square. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Now it makes me want to go back and look and see. I hope it's around, to be honest. Autistic says, I was going to do Randall Spangler for Scales and Sparkles, but didn't finish my mom's present in time. Decided I'm not going to kit it up when it only has 14 days left. Right. Gotcha. Maritza says, Melly! Melly, Melly, Melly. How are things in your direction, Melly? You still got power? Randy was here for a few minutes. Shay's been in the chat. Oh, lots of my fellow peeps are in Texas, and I've been worried about y'all. For real, for real. Lori says, I'm doing Drill a Beast. It's my first ever. Your first ever event, Lori? Fun. I love doing the different events. And to be honest, I don't even participate like to win anything in most of them. But I enjoy like participating just to participate because I feel like I'm like teamwork and doing something with my fellow peoples, you know. Cindy says, Drill a Beast, Love for Micah, Scales and Sparkles, Palentine 2021, and Reflect and Sparkle. Holy cow. There were 5 events this month? Sheesh. Hope you're safe and warm, said Autistic Perspective to Melly. Yes, ma'am, still have power. Thankfully, water pressure is finally back to normal. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, Painting with Becca says Sam and Lila for Love for Micah. Sam and Lila. Which one is that one? I forget. Oklahoma's finally warming up. We'll send it south for y'all. Don't say we never did anything for Texas. Right, Autistic Perspective. That's my kind of the way I feel about it. It's just fun to do a diamond painting with the community, you know, with one thing in mind. For sure. Yeah, Cindy says, how's stuff, Melly? Diamond Queen says she's got a collab going on in March. Sandy's figured out which Chuck she's going to do. Oh, the girl in the tiger, Becca. That's right. I couldn't remember, but that one's cool looking. Robert, thanks for coming. Good night. You have a good night too. Be safe, and you stay warm and safe too. Is it cold where you're at or warm where you're at, Robert? I don't even remember or know. I know some places of the world it's like summertime right now, so I get confused from one place to the next. Good friend, thank you. Back in the 70s, end of next week. Crazy night, one extreme to the next. Everybody saying good night, Robert. So let's see. I think I'm done with this color. Color. Okay. Oh, Autistic Perspective says Robert is near you. So Robert then is in Canada? Has anyone done Hope Runs Deep? Robert says it's 5 degrees Celsius outside where I am. It's pretty mild here. We get mostly rain like in Seattle. Oh, wow. Melly, my son had 21 busted spots in his water lines. Holy cow. That's nuts, Cindy. That's crazy. Been a lot of fun so far, says Lori. Yeah, they always are fun. Events are always so much fun. I love them too. Millie says, oh no, Cindy, we had a busted pipe, but it was minor and fixed. She's praying for you all. Yep, just a ferry ride over to Vancouver Island to visit Robert. Crap, that ferry ride is hella expensive. Yikes. I would love to do Hope Runs Deep. That one is really pretty. Maritza says, well, the Sandman is throwing sand in my eyes and I need to take advantage. Haven't slept well in a few nights. Good night, all. Thank you for being you, Jenny. Besos. Mwah. I love you. Melly wants to know, how's Christopher? Robert says, I'm about BC Ferries away from autistic. Gotcha. That's cool. Very, very cool. Have a good night, Maritza. Sleep tight. I love you, chick. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Oh, that was supposed to be sept, not crept. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Cindy says, thanks. Daughter had 12 spots in theirs. That's why my living room is wall to wall people, 10 people. Hope y'all got enough food, Cindy. I mean, for that kind of crowd, you need to have stuff that stretches, like make a big giant pot of chili, make a big giant pot of like soup, beans, and cornbread. Things that'll feed a lot of people, That's cheap and inexpensive, because that's hard. Melly says our HEB was wiped out. Luckily, we shopped early before the weather came through. Yeah, I can imagine. Diamond Queen says hamburger helper. Yeah, that's always a cheap one too. Cindy says we combined. Ned and one of us is always cooking. We combined what? Autistic Perspective says Christopher's nice and quiet. He had a good day at school, except on the way home, he screamed at me 5 times for interrupting him. Couldn't I see he was busy? He was mumbling to himself. Ugh. Kids. I'm telling you what. Melly says, I love hamburger helper. I do too. It just depends on which kind it is. Some of it really kind of grosses me out. I like the stroganoff. Combined all your stuff. Gotcha. That's kind of what I figured you meant, Cindy, but I wasn't for sure what that Ned part meant. Yeah, glad he had a good day, Melly says. For sure, because honest to goodness, man, some days are rough. Eli's doing complete virtual learning right now, but struggle sometimes still. It's hard. Shay says she ventured out to the store today. They had no milk, water, or bananas. Oh, goodness. Fat finger syndrome, Cynthia says. Oh, Melly wants to know, Shay, where in Texas are you? I need to pick another color. I'm going to do this little, I don't want to do that because it's in a bag. I'll do these L's. She says about 15 miles out of Houston. Oh, Melly's about 15 miles out of Houston. Y'all have to try my homemade hamburger helper. It's awesome. Yeah, leave a recipe somewhere, chick. My husband likes to make homemade helper sometimes. But his favorite is the stroganoff one too. And then he tries to make like homemade Salisbury steak. But really, I mean, all he does is make like hamburger patties with different kinds of seasonings. And then he'll put like brown gravy, and I don't really know what all he does to it, but it's yummy. Dallas area, said Shay. Now, isn't Dallas and Houston like 5, 6, 7 hours apart? Or am I wrong on that? Cindy says she's in Cyprus. Melly says her brother is in Corinth. Corinth. Sandy says I'm still having trouble getting my boys into class and already had to re-register my one son for school for missing 6 weeks straight. Ugh. Oh, that would be good autistic perspective. Yes, make a video of it. Yum. It is good, Melly. He'll put like some mushrooms in there too. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Melly says 4 to 5 hours, depending on how fast you drive. 4 hours from Houston to Dallas. Gotcha. Shay says my kids have been home all week with no school and no electricity. So glad the power's back on. Yeah, she sent me a message and said something about the kids were driving her crazy without internet. And I'm like, oh, geez, I can imagine. I can just imagine. Because I know Eli, and Eli lives and breathes by his iPad and his television. And trying to explain to him when the power is out that he can't use his TV. It's like I'm speaking alien. You know, he just doesn't wrap his head around that. Melly says, Shay, I'm shocked mom want to go back to school. She has a senior and a sophomore. Well, I can imagine them wanting to go back to school. I'm sure they want to, like, even though they hate school, I mean, let's just admit that seniors and sophomores are only in school for the social part of it. They're not there for learning anything. And 3 hours if hubby is a retired cop, right, Cindy? Oh, my God. So my brother-in-law, this is funny because I told you my brother-in-law drives a semi, but he is also a, what do you call it? When he works for the sheriff's department, but as a volunteer. He's a, shoot. I can't remember what they're called. But, like he's a sheriff deputy, but like it's all volunteer work. I can't remember what they're called, but I mean, he, has a badge and has a car and a cop car and all that kind of stuff. So anytime we go anywhere, if he's not in his truck or in a cop car and he's driving his regular car, then he'll, speed a little bit or whatever. But he's like, but I have a badge, so I'm like, really? No, I don't think so. Autistic Perspective says, yes, I just don't know how, as I can't edit because of low storage space. Oh, yeah. She says, I haven't uploaded anything since Mrs. Coffee's Whip and Chat challenge because of no storage on my phone. That's a pain because that's kind of what I run into on mine. I was telling somebody earlier tonight that reserve, that's it, Melly. He's a reserve officer. I could not remember what it was called, but reserve is right. But what was I saying? Oh, the storage on my phone. Anytime I get ready to like upload a Whip and Chat, which is longer than typical videos, I have to go through and delete some of the other like smaller videos just to make enough room so that I can get my Whip and Chat. And sometimes even then it'll tell me I don't have enough space. So if that's the case, I usually have to like airdrop it or whatever to my laptop. And so pain in the buttocks. I know, Momo, my storage fills up fast and I should delete stuff left out loud. I won't pay for extra storage. I do have I pay for like 50 something extra cloud storage, but still, it's like my phone. I don't know. I don't think I know how the cloud thing works, because if you have everything on the cloud, then shouldn't that free up space on your dang phone? That's what I'm thinking, but apparently I'm doing something wrong. I'm thinking I'll upload unedited videos and then delete them off my phone, but I don't think I can make an unedited cooking video. Don't worry about editing, honestly. I mean, honest to goodness. I wouldn't worry about it. Cindy says, I have a mini badge that has wife on it. That's cute. Autistic perspective, don't want to pay for more storage either. Right. I feel ya. Lori says, kids today would never have survived growing up when we did. Oh my God, right? Tell me about it. I mean, whenever I was growing up, we didn't have iPads and cell phones. And actually, like, I remember being little and thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I could see whoever I'm talking to on the phone's face when I talk to them, and then here now that's a thing. Yep, love playing outside and riding your bike. Same with me. Literally would play outside till the pole light came on, and then when the pole light came on, we played under the pole light until we had to pee. And we lived out in the country, so it wasn't anything for us to just go find a corner or a tree and use the bathroom outside when we were kids. I mean, that was early 80s growing up in the country. Good times. Becca says, I need to go get going to bed. 6 a.m. comes early. Yeah. Good night, Becca. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, right. Went Lori. I would totally. If the internet was out, I'd be flipping out myself. Probably even more so than my son. Oh, Cindy says it gets you out of tickets having the Wi-Fi badge, huh? Funny. Melly says, yep, till the lights came on. Laugh out loud. Good days. Yep. Run around outside till that pole light came on. When the pole light came, because we had a pole light in our yard. And so there, we would play in the light of the pole light until it got too dark. We'd be eat up with mosquitoes and have ticks and chiggers and everything else. That's those were the good days. Hey, Helen Clemens. She says, I'm glad we didn't have all of those things. Yeah. Autistic Perspective says, yep, we'd stay outside even after the street lights came on. Yep. I agree, Helen. Their noses are in their phones, iPads 24/7. We had 3 TV stations. Cindy, the same here. We had the exact same thing. We had rabbit ears. We had plain TV, because where we lived, we couldn't get cable. And there was no satellites back then, But yeah, fun stuff. Hey, Tracy. She says, could I ask a question about your AB video? How do you load glue dots? I have not used them before. Good question, Tracy. Actually, I have a video that's coming out tomorrow that tells you exactly that. So funny. I literally had someone ask me a few weeks ago if I would do a video showing how to load AB or load drill pins with glue dots. And I actually filmed that video last night, and we'll be editing it and posting it tomorrow. Melly says, I try to be mindful and not get on Facebook all the time. Oh, right. Night tag was the best. Yes. Night tag was fun, and it was also fun because we would always run around catch lightning bugs. We catch lightning bugs, forever and ever and ever. Put them in a jar. Nice to see you here. Thanks for coming in. I think you're new here. My sister is trying to call me. What are you doing? Um, she's crazy. She has done went and lost her mind. Let me see. Let me see. Um, Helen says they take pics and videos of everything, no privacy, and too much cyberbullying. Yeah, you're right. I will say for anybody that's new here, when we're talking about like social media and internet and things like that, my son, he's 14 and he has autism, and technology is his world, you know? So, um, that's what I mean when I say trying to explain to him that he can't use the internet if the internet is out or the electricity is out. He doesn't understand that concept, you know? So that's what I mean about that. But still, yet the boy has way too much screen time. Just saying, you know. Um, oh, Millie loves glue dots. Yeah, me too. I love them. That's what's in here and in here. And then in this pen, I have Not Your Mama's Mud and then glue dots in this one, which is I filled up from last night when I filmed the AB video. Lori says, remember the 30-foot cord stretched around the corner? Yes. Oh my God, Lori. The phone, we had a phone that hung on our wall, and I would literally stretch it around the wall into the bathroom and shut the door. And that's where, I would sit. And then it would be so bad because back then, see, we didn't have call waiting. And so, I'd be on the phone for hours. Then finally, when I would hang up, the neighbor or one of my mom's friends or someone in my family would call and be like, God Almighty, I've been calling for 4 hours and it was busy the whole time. Funny, funny, funny. Shay says, yay, I have been asking about glue dots. Was that you, Shay? I literally said in the video, someone a while back asked me to do a video on glue dots, and I can't remember who that was. Was that you? But yes, I'm doing that video. Because I remembered somebody had asked me for that. But it just took me till now to get to it. Melly says, agreed, Helen. I only got Facebook because I had to for this upcoming retreat. Yeah, never had Facebook before. Oh, right, Melly. She said she'd hate when the parents would pick up the phone and say, get off the phone. That was the worst. Sandra says, I'm doing Randall Spangler's Flight of the Fireflies because it reminds me of such a time. Right. That one is sweet. I like that one. It's cool. I like that one, and I like the other one where the little dragons are in the bathtub with all the little bubbles. That's cute. Beautiful. Oh, Mickey says, oops, sorry, Jenny. Hi, everybody. Well, Mickey, there you are. Good grief. I was literally saying what I was hearing something, and I looked at my phone that I'm recording on there, and it said Mickey Howard calling, and I was like, oh God. I'm like, my sister's calling. What is she doing? Oh dang, I should have done the fries first. What are you talking about, autistic perspective? What do you mean? Sandy says my kids do that almost. Oh, I missed it. It popped up again. My kids do that almost every night during the summer. Only thing is Dad yells if they're too loud. It's easy to waste time on Facebook. You're right, Helen. Oh, Letitia, I missed your comment. You're headed to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. You had to pay attention to that little click. That's for sure. That's for sure, Lori. Parents would hang up and we get right back on. Right? Our phone cord reached every room in our house. Holy cow. Remember how it would like twist? Like it would be twisted forever long. I mean, like ours was so long, we would play jump rope with the stupid cord. So funny. All right, Shay, I'm glad to know that was you. But yeah, I'll be uploading that video tomorrow. Um, what did Lori say? She says, Lori, really, where are you? They're so cool to see. Oh, I've never seen a real lightning bug. That'd be so cool. Yeah, where are you, Lori? Some people call them fireflies. We call them lightning bugs here. Mickey says, I called you like a dummy. Lori says, Melly, remember when the party calls was a thing, trying to connect everyone? Yeah, I remember that. My sister remembers that too. That was funny. Having a fight with my ex in high school, and my mom picked up the phone and yelled at him. Oh, that's funny. He deserved it, I'm sure. Yes, Melly. Lori's bringing back great memories. Yep, Shay. We would put them in jars too, and poke holes in the lid. You know. Some of the kids would like mash them around their wrists or their fingers to make like bracelets and rings, but I never did do that. It grossed me out. I couldn't do that. Autistic Perspective says, goes over his screen time. He was so upset, like it was the end of the world. And later he said, now I have nothing to distract me from my autism. God love. I missed something. Oh, she said, oh my God, Jenny, Christopher lost phone privileges back in March, but recently his sister has been letting him use hers. On Tuesday, she took it away, saying she's tired of monitoring him because he always goes over screen time. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, nothing to distract me from my autism. Sweet boy. Sweet, sweet boy. Lori says she's in Pendleton, Oregon. So they don't have lightning bugs in Oregon? I would think that they would. Cindy says, my mom used to flash the porch light off and on to make me come inside after a date. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Momo, they think it's the end of the world at that age. That's true. They do. They do. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. It is 11:38. Millie says, Jenny, your lives are always so light, fun, and uplifting. Well, I'm glad. I mean, we did talk about, here we go. Ready? One more time before we leave. Ready? Unicorn farts. Here we go. I love it. Okay. So, unicorn farts. I don't think they have lightning bugs on the West Coast. We don't have them in California. Huh. That's sad. I love lightning bugs. When you live out in the country, it's really, 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 really cool because when you at nighttime when you're driving and say there's like you're driving around and there's like cornfields or whatever, way off in the distance, you can just see little glints of green, and it's lightning bugs. It's just so pretty in the summer. Okay, so anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you guys. Everybody make sure to keep on praying for our Texas people. We got a bunch of people here in our chat. We've got Melly. Cynthia Stevens is from Texas. Randy, which is Butter. I want to say I can't believe it's not Butter, but that's not a word. Dang it. You can call me Butter. That's it. And then Shay here. Shay too loves to DP. Trying to think who else in here was from Texas. Those are the people I can think of off the top of my head. So make sure to keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. Everybody. So have a good night. AP says maybe it's a West Coast thing. I always thought it was because I live in the city. Yeah. I'm not sure. Thank you for the fun live, Jenny. Love you. Love you too. Autistic Perspective. Have a good night. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Oh, Linda says thanks for making the AB video. That was you that requested it. Okay, good deal, Linda. Prue, right? Prue. That's how you say it. Prue. You're welcome for that. And again, Shay, I'll be getting that glue dots video up tomorrow. Love you too, Shay. Got on here at the end, said Linda. That's okay. You can watch the replay if you want to, or you can catch me next week. Same time. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you head out the door. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. To get notified the next time I go live. Have a good night. Love you guys.